On May 1st, 2023, the Center for Research in Infectious Diseases, CRID, joined the rest of the world to celebrate the dedication and hard work of its staffs and their great achievements. The Welcome Trust Gene Drive Project annual meeting kick-started in Yaoundé, Cameroon, hosted by CRID in collaboration with the IRSSF, Welcome Trust, and others. The main topic of discussion was, can gene drive for malaria control be safely implemented in Africa? On Tuesday, May 16, 2023 in Mungong, Bila District, South Region of Cameroon, a team of 17 researchers led by Professor Alpha Seydou Yaro from the Malaria Research and Training Center in Bamako was trained on collecting long-distance migration organisms. On June 1, 2023, CRID had the honor of receiving Professor Annabella Fayou, head of the Arbovirus and Vector Insects Unit at Institut Pasteur Paris. June 2, 2023, we had the pleasure of hosting Professor Rohel R. Diglerson, a renowned expert in infectious diseases and the director of CDC Southeastern Regional Center of Excellence for Vector-Borne Diseases at the University of Florida. The third West African Aedes Variants Network WASUN meeting took place in Praia, Cabo Verde on June 6, 2023. Dr. Kamgang Basil, the head of the Entomology Department at CRID, gave a presentation on the latest updates regarding Aedes and Aedes-borne viral diseases in Cameroon. On Thursday, June 8, 2023, Mr. Mbakam Lozer Patrick Bertrand, a laboratory technician at CRID, successfully defended his master's dissertation in biochemistry at the University of Yaoundé-Warren. The third annual B-Cube meeting took place from June 12 to 23, 2023. The meeting was hosted at CRID's premises and brought together collaborators. Dr. Mugenzi Jean Leon has been called to join Syngenta in Switzerland, and his farewell ceremony was held on Thursday, June 29th at the rooftop of CRID's building. On Tuesday, August 8, 2023, Professor Cyril Do graciously welcomed the team from EcoSanté TV for an exclusive interview. On September 12, 2023, Gates Project held its annual Progress Advancement meeting. CRID celebrates another small grant on September 13, 2023. Namdi Dunbo received a $15,000 grant from WHO TDR to rapidly assess malaria burden using a mobile health tool by community health workers in the conflict-affected northwest region of Cameroon. 24 participants from 18 African countries successfully completed the PAMCA pre-conference workshop for safeguarding champions in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. 2 CRID members attended the event. Dr. Tene Bili and Mrs. Stacy Kulu successfully completed the training in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. The first ACOMVEX, African Consortium in Modeling for Effective Vector Control, annual meeting was held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia on September 16, 2023. September 18, 2023, while the 9th PAMCA conference was ongoing in Addis Ababa, the ACOMVEX Symposium started in Ballroom 2 of the Skylight Hotel under the theme Why Database Mathematical Models Matter and How They Can Be Used to Influence Policies, Save Lives, and Ensure Long-Lasting Optimal Control of Vector-Borne Diseases. September 27, 2023. Training of Trainers Workshop on Streamlined Monitoring of the Durability of Long-Lasting Insecticidal Nets. The training took place in the Lac d'Ohel District, North Region of Cameroon. CRID, in collaboration with PSI and Presidential Malaria Initiative, Evolve Initiative led the activity. On Thursday, October 5, 2023, Mrs. Viviane Ombaso-Ben successfully defended her master's dissertation with distinction at the Faculty of Medicine and Biomedical Sciences at the University of Yaoundé-Warren. Given that CRID is a center of excellence, its administration deemed it necessary to go in for a certification that will showcase its inbuilt abilities. So we invested in gaining access to the online Good Financial Grant Practice Silver Assessment. We succeeded in going through the pre-certification process. Williams Chapga, a laboratory technician, has recently embarked on an exciting new journey. He is currently pursuing a Master's of Science in Infectious Biology and Control at Semel Lambarene in Gabon. Dr. Magellan Chouakwi, researcher, and Mrs. Saoudou Yuseo Francine, then PhD student, were selected as recipients of the prestigious American Society of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene (ASMH) 2023 Annual Meeting Travel Award. Yaoundé, November 2, 2023, in view to promote North-South collaboration to strengthen local capacity for controlling arboviruses, the RAF team visited the Center for Research in Infectious Diseases, CRID. November 2023, the General Secretary of the Ministry of Public Health, Professor Njoku Ruiz, granted an audience on Tuesday 7th to the RAF team led by Professor Sian Clark from the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine and Professor Charles Wanji, CRID's Executive Director. Dr. Fanuel Habimana, the World Health Organization representative in Cameroon, was also present at the meeting. From November 9 to 11, 2023, at the District Health Service, Bamenda, Cameroon, a research team led by Dumbo Namdi, principal investigator and social scientist at CRID, successfully launched the training of community health workers on rapid assessment of malaria burden using a mobile phone-based SMS tool. Sylvain Kizeta and Manuela Mitadong, two PhD students from the Akombec project, completed a 4-month research stay at École Polytechnique de Tea in Senegal. Dr. Magellan Chouakri, the first PhD trained at CRID, was awarded the prestigious 5 years Wellcome Trust Early Career Award Fellowship to work on fitness cost of insecticide resistance in malaria vectors. On Friday, 16 December 2023, CRID staff had the honor of visiting the children of the St. Emily Orphanage in Yaoundé. Over 100 CRID members joined, bringing an abundance of gifts, including toys, books, clothes, and basic necessities to bring smiles and spread Christmas cheer. The atmosphere was joyful as they engaged in meaningful discussions, shared laughter and danced together, creating lasting memories. Brice Nachema and Yvonne Futio attended a course in Tanzania focused on data analysis and World Health Organization guidelines for vector control products. They gained valuable skills in data management, regression analysis, equivalence trials, and understanding WHO guidelines. On December 22, 2023, we witnessed a remarkable day at CRID as the festive season enveloped the air. Administrative staff, support staff, and researchers came together for a delightful gathering. On December 22, 2023, Yaoundé, Cameroon, witnessed a remarkable day at CRID as the festive season enveloped the air. Administrative staff, support staff, and researchers came together for a delightful gathering. Dr. Elangan Dili Clement Emmanuel was appointed as a lecturer at the University of Chang, Cameroon. Dr. Steve Valdejova, a research associate at CRID, was appointed as a lecturer in biochemistry at Bamenda University. Another remarkable achievement on this Friday, January 26, 2024, Kalmes Bouaka, a former PhD student at CRID, presented the results of his doctoral research on the topic Genetic Diversity of the Tsetse fly Microbiome, Implications in New Strategies to Control Trypanosomiasis. On Wednesday, February 7, 2024, CRID had the privilege of hosting a delegation from the Parliamentary Caucus. Primary school students from Le Groupe Scolaire Bilingue Les Simons de Vie in Yaoundé, Cameroon, had the opportunity to visit CRID on Friday, February 9, 2024. The workshop on effective communication techniques and tips for young women researchers concluded as a resounding success. A team from CRID comprising of 3 researchers, Professor Charles Wanji, Dr. Basil Kamgang, and Yvonne Futio, attended the Resilience Against Future Threats Project annual meeting at Mwanza, Tanzania. On January 31, 2024, a new chapter began for Dr. Kemgo Francis, who earned a PhD degree at the Faculty of Science, University of Boya, Cameroon. Wednesday, February 14, 2024, Professor Cyril Do, head of the Parasitology and Microbiology Department at CRID, and a Wellcome Trust Intermediate Fellow, held informative and sensitization meetings with parents of school-aged children in Lengnon Village, Okola Center Region, Cameroon. February 21, 2024, Oriane Badian Zermi, a master's student at CRID, publicly defended her master's research work titled Study of Insecticide Resistance in Anopheles Mosquitoes and its Impact on Malaria Transmission in Ezelanzi, Center Region, Cameroon. Mrs. Madeleine Garcia, Presidential Malaria Initiative Evolve Project Manager, ABT Associates, paid a visit to CRID. Prior to the 39th edition of the International Women's Day celebrated on March 8 every year, CRID organized an open day. We welcomed 160 secondary school students from 4 schools, including Africa First Bilingual Complex, Groupe Le Cocotier, Rainforest, as well as 25 adult visitors from universities, organizations, and research centers. On March 6, 2024, an important malaria ministerial conference took place in Yaoundé Conference Center. The presence of CRID at the conference with an exhibition stand attracted considerable attention. On March 7, 2024, women from CRID organized a special session encompassing several activities. On March 8, 2024, the U.S. Global Malaria Coordinator Dr. David Walton visited Crid, Cameroon's state-of-the-art research facility in the Ojo neighborhood of Yaoundé. On the same March 8, 2024, Crid had the privilege of hosting two distinguished researchers of international acclaim. We were honored to welcome Professor Diane With from Harvard University and Professor Abdoulaye Jimde, an associate professor of microbiology in immunology in Mali, both renowned malaria scientists. From March 19 to 20th, the Mathematical Modeling Unit at Crid organized a seminar where researchers in the field of mathematical modeling presented their findings from various research projects. On Thursday, March 8, 2024, the African Consortium in Modeling for Effective Vector Control organized the 4th Technical Vector Control Advisory Group (TVCAG) meeting. Dr. Basil Kamgang received the HTR from Montpellier University on March 28, 2024. Yaoundé, April 12, 2024, the National Malaria Control Program was visited by a team from Crid comprising of Dr. Magellan Chouaki, Bruno Isame, Gahan Yameju Vanel, Tegep Rodrigue, and other members of the African Consortium in Modeling for Effective Vector Control, a CONVECT project. This visit was intended to supply NMMCP with necessary equipment to facilitate the setup of a mathematical modeling unit. On April 4, 2024, Sado Yusoro Francine defended her PhD thesis in microbiology at the University of Boya. On Thursday, April 18, 2024, we were honored to welcome a team from UNAID to Crid.
Crid, Center for Research in Infectious Diseases.